All right, cuties, let's go ahead and get into this breaking news. You guys remember Jamie Tyler from Love and Marriage DC? Well, he's coming out with some exposing of his own when it comes to Monique Samuels and Cookie. Now, Monique came out and said that it was Cookie that shared information with her ex husband, Chris Samuels, in regards to the video that hit the net of Monique and Jason, a real lovey dovey. And let me show you guys what Jamie had to say. He said, I've been quiet about this topic for 2 years now, and I am so glad that Psychopath has finally been blasted in public by other reality TV fans and talent. The psychopath that he's talking about is Cookie. He said, we already knew it was her when it happened, but the former detective in me wanted that hardcore evidence from a private investigator at the time. Now, 2 years later, she has popped up on Real Housewives of Potomac being messy once again for fame and clout and starting ish with the cast members she hates on their show and still running fake troll pages on social media trying to ruin people's images and families. Well, I want to thank Monique for blasting her and exposing how fake and scandalous that woman truly is. Be careful who you call a friend out on these DC streets. Again, he's talking about Cookie. But look, that's not all. Jamie went on to share those troll pages. So allegedly, this pretty girl's rock page is tied to Cookie. Also, he made sure to highlight Cookie's IG page, Twitter, somewhere, child. And Jaden Daniels, I'm assuming, is another troll page. Not sure, not sure. But this page as well, Zeke Love 12, allegedly is tied to Cookie. He went on to post, from Twitter. I'm just trying to see, child, what's up with Carlos. Maybe he's saying, Carlos, where's our show? I don't know. But let's continue. Somebody on Twitter posted, I heard Cookie is also the ones who told lies on Jamie and Arena of Love and Marriage DC. I wonder if that's what Monique was talking about in the flashback. Plus, when you Google Cookie is bad-ish, that pops up. Wow. Jamie also received a message from someone and said, hey, Jamie, just wanted to say to watch people around you that claim to love you and your wife. There is someone that I know was spreading rumors about you guys that I saw on the show around you guys. She used to call me personally to talk ish. He said, I believe it. Snakes everywhere. This person said, he said, but my sources say it's the chick whose name began with a C. They know firsthand. The person said, the C I'm talking about ain't no chick. She's a whole super grown ass woman that's too damn old to be acting this way. Jamie responded, I know who she is. Trust me. Capitalize. He went on. Yes, she comes to y'all house as well. Shocked the ish out of me when I saw her on the show in the background. Then there was a voice call, and the person said, no problem. Arena has a lot of secret haters. They went on to say, not trying to be super messy. I've had my share of bad press and can do without it. Jamie said, I really don't care. You can tell her for real, for real. We already don't trust nobody. The person said, as you shouldn't. Sorry, you guys are going through this. He says it comes with the BS, sadly. He continues. Who? First letter C. Yup. And it's reliable. Shaking my head. She is something else. Effing terrible. Look at the page who sent those messages. The person said, well, good. If you know her, then you know she's messy AF and loves keeping that pot stirred, which is shocking for a woman that old. He said, we know her very well and she has been cut off, unfollowed. They go on. Don't know what that says other than, and I've been told it's her page. Speculation, but it's a reliable source. That's Jamie. 1000% can believe it. She is mentally unstable. How the F can you come around us and dogging us online? The person said, listen, if I told you half the BS that woman told me about y'all, your head would be spinning. He said, I blocked that page S1 over the AIM, same ish. We gonna call you today. The person said, okay. She has a thing for Arena terribly. Most of it is dogging her, not you. And then Jamie said she is jealous, just like her friend. There's more. Let's see. Damn, she been in your house. It's her for sure. Folks, miserable for real. I'm assuming this is one of the troll accounts. They said, here's some tea for you to spill. And all of this is alleged. This is the guy from Carmen's page who told everybody he slept with blah, blah 5 years ago. He's a former Baltimore police officer turned pastor. And no, he is not the blank Jamie speaks of with the inappropriate text messages. Hold on, y'all. Also, Carmen spoke to it, I believe, on Kamisha's YouTube. Who is Kamisha? How do you know this is the man they were talking about? Did Winter and Carmen say this man's name? OMG, don't bring Winter in this. The person said he said it out of his own mouth. Hell, inbox him and ask. I gave you the story. Jamie said this is not a story. It's hearsay with zero proof. I don't post allegations and I don't post stories with zero facts or proof. You aren't even sure if this is the man Winter and Carmen were talking about, and you don't have proof that this man says he was with Arena. So that's the part that was cut off right here, who everybody told he slept with, and I assumed it was Arena in that message. Winter spoke on this in an interview she did a week or two ago as to being the real reason Arena doesn't like her. Ask Carmen. Also, Carmen spoke on it again, I believe, on her YouTube channel. All right, let's see. This is not a story. It's hearsay with zero proof. I don't post allegations. Show been filmed. We watching from 2022 through 2023 filming. But can you release it? Do you have proof of what? Anything from him directly that proves this? I want this to be credible. Something is cut off. Person said, and this is the last line, as I stated, he said it at a party that Carmen held and regular folks plus cast were there. So Carmen and Winter were there. Winter spoke on this in an interview she did a week or two ago as to being the real reason Arena doesn't like her. Ask Carmen. What a mess, what a mess, what a mess. In my video that I put up earlier, not too long ago, about an hour, 30 minutes, something like that. But if you watch that, I said in that video that I don't like Cookie, and I don't. It looks like I'm spot on as far as my thoughts about her. But again, everything that Jamie is saying is alleged. What happened to Love and Marriage, DC? What happened, child? Those shows, no, they have gone down. You hear me? But you guys drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts. Also, make sure you have watched this video of Monique exposing a friend, in quotation marks, well, ex-friend, that she said is the one that shared those videos of her and Jason Weems. A mess, a mess, a mess. As I said in that video, that's why I feel like Ashley and Giselle are so giddy when it comes to Cookie. They absolutely use Cookie, in my opinion, to set up Stacy. It failed miserably. And yeah, I think Chris Samuels got a thing about the ex-wife that then left his ass. Cookie girl, if this is you, and I think it is, you ain't shit, period, point blank. You guys drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts. Also, before you go, please make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. Chat with you guys soon. Bye.
Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. With QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT.